1989, the same year the Berlin Wall came down. In Tiananmen Square, a guy tried to single-handedly stop a row of tanks. Batman and Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade ruled the silver screen. The Cosby Show was big on TV, and my God, the music that came out that year. Me and my friend Jason each put together a 10-song mixtape of our favorite tunes from this fantastic year right here in the Hairband Basement.
This is the hair metal theme for the Hairband Basement Show, where I talk about hair metal and stuff and things.
Welcome to the Hairband Basement. I'm your host, Basement Brian, and I have my regular guest back here from the 51st state, Canadian Jason. Welcome back to the basement. Tell all the good folks where they can find you at.
You can find me at Twitter, also called X, at ReadWorld. Catch me on Hair Metal Mondays, where I throw up some rare hair that you might want to know about, and Three-Way Thursday, a little hair metal menage of three albums from my vinyl library that you also may want to check out today. So
Nice.
Give me a follow as well if you would. I would much appreciate it. And thank you to Brian for having me back. I am back in my corner of the basement.
Let me go through my stuff real quick. You can find me on X, on Twitter at HB Basement. Always talking music there. Download the Station Head app and listen to my radio show every Friday at 8:30, where I play deep tracks from the greatest genre of music, hair metal. All right, so this is part of the ongoing series of mixtapes going through the years. This is for 1989, probably one of the best years for this genre. Just unbelievable stuff was released in 89. Just like, I'd say this year, 91 and 92, easily the top three for this genre. Easy.
100%.
Yeah,
Yep.
so much good shit. We were saying before, you have like almost 40 songs. I got like 30 with our honorables.
Yeah,
So
and
much
as we
stuff.
know, my first run through was 137 songs. So I think you're giving me 2 weeks to cut it down. So
So wait, is that 137 with no repeats of bands?
no, there was some doubles, but I mean,
Okay.
you know what, like 80-90% of it, because you know me, I'm a moron and I go deep and I go Europe and I go everywhere. So there's a lot of stuff. And then, and I will say this, folks, is that, I got kicked out of the basement for a few weeks because my 92 list was like 80% Canadian and a lot of stuff
90.
people didn't know about. So I made my 89 easy there hits because, God damn it, 1989, there was just so many Billboard and MTV hits. I just had to go. Sorry about the dogs, everybody. I just had to go mainstream.
Yeah, this is, I think we feel this is the peak of the fucking genre.
It is.
You know?
And I look at it this way too. And as I was going through my list and all the bands, it was kind of 89 could have written. I think we talked about it, right? Like the beginning of the end, because record companies just signed everybody, threw it all out, and
Hope for the best.
money as they possibly could.
Yeah, and just let's see if what sells and what doesn't. I mean, yeah, you're right. But I
Yeah,
really think 89 was that peak, but then by the 90s it started sloping down. But yes,
exactly.
so many just new bands this year that had debuts released. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy goddamn year, but
Yeah.
all fucking awesome. It's all
Oh,
great.
fuck. I mean, and I'll say that at the end of when we get to our honorables too. I'm going to throw out like 10 bands that people should look up that never made a hit, never had a huge vid, never, but the records are just so goddamn good. So
Yeah, okay, cool, cool.
that's when I'll turn into a fucking elitist asshole again.
Okay. All right, fucking record snob.
Yeah,
Which,
yeah,
you know?
100%.
All right, so we pop in your mixtape, hit play. What's the first thing that comes up?
First thing that comes up is a glam sensation that they're still out there doing it. My leadoff track is sorry, wrong list, is Pretty Boy Floyd with Leather Boys with Electric Toys. The
Nice.
ultimate of sleazy makeup glam nonsense, pure 89 production. Just, an exceptional song that it still holds up today
Yeah,
in my
I
mind.
agree with you on that. It's such a
Great way
great
to
tune.
kick off a mixtape, man.
There you go. I agree. I totally agree. The thing
Yeah.
was, they were like you said, they were still wearing the makeup, but by '89, most of these
Oh,
bands were. I might have been the only one that were really doing it. Most of them
in
got rid.
89, oh,
They're
for
all
sure.
bikers. They just wore
Yeah.
the leather jackets and ripped jeans, t-shirt. These guys were still teasing up the hair and wearing lipstick.
And that's another thing that was attractive to me being, whatever. But I mean,
Guys
is
in
that, yeah,
lipstick.
we're turning into whole motorcycle guys. And then here comes Pretty Boy Floyd. And I was like, well, yeah. And there were some great tunes on that record too, just not
Yeah,
the lead off track, right?
I
Like
th- I had
such a good record.
I thought I had one of my honorables with the shit. Or do I have it in the goddamn? No. I thought that's what I was missing. I think I would have had one of my honorables, like 48 Hours to Rock or something like that. Oh,
Oh,
that
such
track's good too. The title track is really good too.
and a deep cut on that one that I absolutely love is The Last Kiss.
Okay, yeah. There's a
Yeah.
lot of good songs on that.
Oh,
A lot of good
so good.
cuts.
It's a great
And
record.
I totally respect the fact that they covered a B-side Motley Crue song, my favorite Crue song with Toast of the Town. But just
Oh,
the fact
so
they
good.
picked that is just where the fuck you get this from? Like, what, this
I
one
know.
really?
You're the judge of the town.
Yeah, that's a solid record. Yeah,
Solid
totally love
record.
that
Love
one.
it. One of my favorites.
All right, my leadoff track, probably one of the greatest leadoff songs, easily one of the greatest albums ever. It's fucking High Wire by Badlands. Pop it in my fucking cassette, and that fucking opening riff. Fuck
Oh,
yeah. Fuck yeah. I had to go with it. Again, we said this. So many good albums came out this year, and some of my favorite albums came out this year as well, that easily being one of them. I
yeah,
mean,
me too.
I've talked about that. We both talked about that album so many goddamn times. I couldn't think of a better way to lead off an '89 mixtape than with that fucking guitar riff.
When you asked me to do 89, hey, you want to do 89? Yeah, sure. I think my next text was, okay, I'm all done. I'm just gonna say Badlands debut, and those are 10 songs. I'm finished.
There you go. There you
Yeah,
go. But
it's
yeah,
that fucking good of a record.
I know it's unbelievably good, and it's just a shame. A, they didn't break big and weren't a huge band, and B, you only got like the two albums and Dusk is just like demos and like unreleased
And
shit.
they're still good.
And
Yeah.
it's still good. You're right. You're right.
Like, yeah,
Unbelievable, these
it's
guys.
just fuck, man. There's people, the people that say, oh, I don't like it, whatever. Shut up, put it in. Again, just shut up and listen because it's so goddamn good.
Yeah, I don't get that. I never got into them. What do you
Yeah.
what you don't like puppies and
I
fucking
don't know.
good
Go
things? Like what?
go watch another fucking Bon Jovi video or listen
Yeah.
to Love Bites instead, Ryan. I don't know.
Yeah, oh, shots fired. All right, you're number two, this track two.
Well, while we're on the Badlands train here, my
I
track
knew
two
it.
is their second song on their debut album, Dreams in the Dark.
I had a feeling you have it on there somewhere.
Oh, I had to have one. And I knew you were going to go High Wire just because Dreams in the Dark for you is a little overplayed, whatever. But
It's,
yeah.
it's still a great tune. I'm not gonna.
Oh,
It's not like I'm gonna skip it if I put the album on. No fucking way. It's a great
no,
song.
it Dreams in the Dark is so freaking good. And, I love the video, just Eric Singer's back there because they actually, very rarely do you ever get to see a shot of a drummer in these performance videos in the 80s. And big Eric Singer fan myself. And it's just such a good tune. And then I put it on here just because there is that, and I'm gonna look it up. So just sorry. Now, um, as you folks know, or if you don't, and while I'm looking, Brian can hop in and say this is you can't find the Badlands stuff on streaming services
No.
just because of legal things and
Yep. Yep.
because Ray
That's
Gillen
Fred AIDS.
yeah, he did some bad things.
Uh,
But there is a band out there, and I just sent it to you. I'm just looking for it right now, and I'm really just God. Do you remember what it was?
Wasn't it? What's it? Wasn't it was High Wire something?
Yeah, no, here it is. It's yeah, sorry, High Wire Saints,
Saints.
everybody.
That's it. Yep, yep.
High Wire Saints right there. Oh, I can't see. That's okay.
I'll
High
put it
Wire
up there.
Saints, they came out, yeah, and they did a cover of Dreams in the Dark.
Dreams in the dark, dreams in the dark.
And it is really, it's thank goodness, I'm really happy they did a cover that is exactly bang on the way it was cut the first time, and it's really good. So it's nice to have it on out there.
I don't know how they're getting away with the legal stuff because someone's got to get paid for it. I don't know. I have no idea.
I have no idea either. So I'm just happy it's out there. Like it's a Badlands
Yeah,
song. So check it
yeah,
out, everybody. High Wire Saints, Dreams in the Dark.
yeah.
Great
And you're
cover.
right. Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
good. It is really good.
And that's me.
I'll say this though. I don't know who the vocalist is, but he's not. He's no Ray Gillen, but it's a
No.
really fucking quality cover though. It's
Yeah,
really
there is.
goddamn good. Yeah, I had a feeling you have that one on there.
Oh
I was like,
man.
he's gonna have that one covered. Because I was
Yeah.
thinking of doing that because that's the biggest song by them, but I was like, nah. I gotta start my fucking album out right. I gotta put it up with High Wire, but that's a good choice too. Again,
And just so everybody knows, Brian and I someday are gonna go on like a 2,000 mile road trip together, and that's the only CD we're taking, and both of us are happy with that.
yeah, no problems over and over
Oh,
playing the same fucking CD.
no.
Because I was gonna say something else. Fuck, I forgot. Ah, fuck, I was gonna say something else. I don't remember now. God damn it. Oh, I was gonna have on just to be Mr. Too Cool for the Room, Hard Driver, might be my favorite song off that album. I was like, I would love to put that on there, but I gotta start my
I mean,
mixtape with
but
that.
what a lead off track for side two in Hard Driver.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh,
That's my favorite song off the album, I think.
Hard driver, running alone.
Just
such a
so
good,
great. Oh,
again, 10 out of 10 album. Probably
yeah.
my favorite album of '89 by a mile. So,
Hmm.
yep.
All right. My second track. This was the song that got me into this band. I will still raise the volume on this one. Still love it to this day. It's the first single from Warrant's debut, Dirty, Rotten, Filthy, Stinking Rich. It is Down Boys.
Great
I
song.
still love that tune. I still love that fucking song.
I love the way it comes in with that quiet guitar that just gets louder and louder and
Yep.
louder and
Yep.
louder
Yep.
into
And
it,
then,
right?
yeah. And then it was like, I remember seeing that on MTV and I was like, I gotta have this fucking album. I gotta have this fucking thing. And
Yeah,
just one of my favorite songs by them still to this day. And
yeah.
you're right, that din 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 as it comes in. Yeah, yep. The video was dumb though. The video was dumb. Some
Oh,
homeless guy is selling tickets to their rehearsal for some reason. It made no sense. And I don't know, whatever. That's the
I don't
famous
know.
Jenny Lane's Pee Like a Man shirt. He had to put the electrical tape over it because God forbid
Yeah.
if you have the word P on MTV. But
Not
yeah,
really sure what the deal is with having the old men in your videos in the '80s. Like,
you're
Brittany
right.
Fox did it, Warrant did it, I think Rat did it, Poise. Like everybody had this old dude in a video. Everybody tried it.
I don't know why. It's just weird. It's just like some 58-year-old homeless guy is like, oh, I know this is gonna make me money. Let me just charge random, 17-year-olds $5 to get in. Okay, guy,
Yeah.
sure. That's gonna
And
happen.
maybe you should say 78 because we're in our 50s.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's too real. It's too
It's
real.
getting real, folks.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
hey, 50-year-old you now. All right, you're
Uh,
number three.
all right, my number three is, it's kind of apropos for the genre. Usually the ballad was always the third track. If you look, Glass Shattering Moment, everybody, usually the third track on every album in the '80s was the ballad.
I just thought it was like the fourth.
No, it's usually the third. You check it out. It's third or fourth, but anyway,
Yeah, it's
my
around there.
third,
No, you're right. It's around there, but
and it is a track that
on my
nobody.
fucking album, it's the fourth. So whatever the fuck. Go
Okay, fuck you.
ahead.
Mine's a third. And
Okay.
you made me, just so you know, you made me pick two ballads today, so fuck you again. But
Them's the
anyway,
rules. Them's the
you,
rules.
you
These
did. Hey,
mixtapes.
your channel, man. Your
I let
channel.
it. I let it slide
I
on your Canada
You did.
Palooza on the first
I didn't have
one.
a single ballad for
No.
92, so I had to have two today. That was your rule. Mine was mine was it was a number one single in 89. It is one that we never talk about in any whatever, but it was like a monster super group of 89. They had two albums, but their debut was a self-titled, and it was Bad English, and
Oh,
their number one song, When I See You Smile.
that's a good tune.
That whole album is
It's
fantastic.
a really good. What was the first single? "Forget Me Not" got me to buy the
Oh,
album, which is
Forget
just
Me
a
Not,
rocking
so
tune.
good. Heaven is a four-letter word.
Mm-hmm.
Another great ballad that had a video is The Price of Love.
Yep.
Like just, I kind of, it was a hair bandish rock record. It was like Journey if Journey had like a round of steroids, is kind of
Who
how
was the vocalist? John
John
Waite.
Waite, the
Yeah,
baby.
yeah. So it was almost
Yeah.
like him going into hair metal because I don't know if because it was popular at the time or whatever. But yeah, they put together a solid band.
Well, it worked so good. Like they picked up Castronovo as the drummer. He was whatever, but you had Neil Sean,
Yep.
right, from Journey. Then you had Dean Kane, Jonathan Kane from Journey, but Jonathan Kane also was in the Babies with John Waite. And then the bass player Ricky Phillips was in the Babies. So it was completely the Babies and Journey.
Yeah,
Bad English. Those two records are amazing. And if you listen to them, those records they still hold up.
they
Like
do.
that's
You're
some
right. You're right.
great music, man. So that's my number three, my ballad, When I See You Smile.
And you're right. That we never really talk about that ballad. That's a really fucking good ballad.
Yep.
Yeah, I totally
Yep.
agree with
And
that.
I think it was, you can put it up at the bottom. I really believe it was like Jonathan Cain and Diane Warren wrote that together. So
You might be
Diane
right.
Warren just, so yeah, she wrote everything and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's a really good song. Good pick. That's a good one.
Thanks, man. Following the rules.
There you go. There you go. See what happens when you follow the rules.
Get invited back.
Rebellious Canadian shit don't fly
Yeah.
no more. All right, my third one is not a ballad because I ain't ready to sissy it up yet. But this fucking album is great. Again, one of my favorites. 89 is full of great albums. I think this is a 10 out of 10. I went with the second single off this album, Who's Watching You by Vane from their album No Respect.
Oh,
I fucking love this tune.
I tell you what about Vane. First of all, yes, you are correct. That is such a great fucking song. I am really into, so one of the cool things, I've been working in the warehouse all week with the boys, is I just say, "Hey Siri, play music," and they'll just pick music for you. So it'll be some stuff out of your phone, and then they'll just pick stuff that I might like that's not necessarily downloaded.
Yep.
And I ran into and fell in love with Vane's record, Rolling with the Punches.
Mm,
Shit.
yeah.
What a record. Holy Christ, is that good. Vane,
Yeah.
super underrated. They really,
I
you know,
it's I always say this album, it's full of attitude and swagger.
yeah.
And the part of the song when Davey Vane goes shake, ga, 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 shake,
Mhm.
da-na-na-na. It's just like, oh fuck, these guys ain't fucking around. This is fucking just
Nope.
sweet. It's so goddamn good. I like that one better than the first single, Beat the Bullet, which is another
Yeah, me
great
too.
song. But this one just, I don't know what it is, that one part, and you're just like, oh man, these guys came here to play. God damn.
It, for
But
me, like three records in 89 that should have been bigger. Obviously, Badlands, the Vane debut, and Spread Eagle.
Spread Eagle
Spread
came out in
Eagle wasn't
90.
89. No,
It's
but those
90.
are three albums that should have exploded.
I would put Blue Murder's debut on that list too.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
That
fuck. There's
dude.
so many. We could talk all day
I
about
mean,
that.
yeah, I
What we
mean,
think.
it's 89.
And
There's so
what,
many goddamn things.
because
But
clearly
yeah.
what we think matters to everybody.
Of
It should.
course, of course. Remember, you
Yes.
come here for correct opinions, folks.
Yes. Correct opinion.
Maybe every now and then backed up with some facts, but that's not the important part.
Well, now and then it's not needed. They should just take us on face value.
Yeah, you're right,
Because
100%,
when
100%. Don't
when
look
people
any of this stuff
say
up, folks.
no, if when people say like if it's on the internet, it must be true. They're speaking about us. We set the bar.
Yes, that's right. We
Yeah,
set the bar. There you go. There you go. We're the go-to guys for being
that's right.
correct on music.
We are them. We are actually Brian and I, so everybody knows we are they. So when people you say, they say that's who they is, Brian and I.
That's us. That's we're the they.
Yeah,
Welcome to the they basement.
yeah, that's us. Cats out of
All
the
right.
bag, folks.
That's right. All right. So your fourth tune
My
off your
fourth is one of
mixtape.
my all-time favorite bands that gets no fucking love anywhere, and I absolutely adore these guys. And they just were inducted into the Illinois Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it's Enough's Enough with New Thing.
I
I
fucking
can,
forgot about this album. Oh my
I
God.
can now I love that whole record,
I
but
do
I mean,
too.
there's so many great songs. Kiss the Clown is one of my favorite, but New Thing is just such a sing-along tune.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's why I told you, because I do love other songs on that record more, but New Thing is just for a mixtape. It is just such a party sing-along song.
Yeah.
Love that tune.
Yeah, that really represents the year. I totally agree.
Yep.
That's another one. 89, they're kind of more still glammed up like it was 86.
Yep.
That's a great too. That got me to get by the album. Saw it on MTV, and I'm
Absolutely.
like, I can get this fucking thing.
And I
Good
tell
pop
you,
metal.
folks, go on to YouTube too, because when they got inducted this week, they did I don't know what else they did, but somebody recorded the full version of Fly High Michelle with Donnie on vocals, and they're so fucking good. It's
Hmm.
just too bad they can't work stuff out. Like
I know.
it's business. It's just too bad. And
Yeah.
Donnie even posted a picture on his socials with the award, and it's just like so nice, like to close the door on this chapter. And it just kind of broke my heart because I love Enough's Enough so much.
Yeah, yeah, I'm with you
Yeah.
on that. I forgot all about this. I knew there was something. And I was telling you before. There was something
No,
else I was going to put on my honorables list. And I couldn't remember what it was. There you go. That's a good
yeah.
one. That's definitely good. I was like Hot Summer Girls, another one too. That's a
Oh,
great
so
tune.
good.
Yeah,
I mean, rest in peace, Derek Frigo. Like, what a guitar player.
yeah, and you're right. These guys should have been huge too. The follow-up
Oh, it should have
Strength
been
is an
massive.
amazing album.
My favorite by them is Animals with Human Intelligence,
That's
their
a good one
third.
too. Yep.
So
I'm with
good.
you on
I
that.
mean, right after two, and they kind of fell off a cliff, but like 1985 is great. Tweaked is great. Peach Fuzz, it's all great as long as Donnie's singing for me. No offense to you, Chip. I know you watch the show. I just prefer Donnie's voice. That's just me.
Surprised anybody watches this fucking show.
No,
I'll be
we know
honest
they
with
do.
you. There we go. All
Yeah.
right. That's a good one. I fucking forgot all about them. I'm getting old. First thing that goes to mind, folks.
Yeah.
All right. My fourth one is my first ballad by a band that should have been huge. This song should have been the single, but things happened that made them not do it. It is from Babylon AD's self-titled debut, and the song is "Desperate." One of the best ballads of the
Okay.
genre, hands down.
Okay. This is when we're gonna fight.
Oh fuck!
Um,
Don't say that the Baton Rouge version is better.
I prefer it because I love Kelly Keeling's voice
Oh,
better.
get fucked.
I
No
know,
way. No
but
way. I can't. I just no.
the
No.
ballad, the ballad it's a great song. The reason I do give the nod to Baton Rouge is just the backing vocals on the Baton Rouge is a little fuller for me. It's probably the production.
When the rain comes falling down, and you're lonely as the night grows colder. When the rain comes falling down, and you're lonely as the night grows colder.
But I mean, doesn't take away from the from I know.
You
That's my,
nitpicking. You
my fucking
nitpicking
uppity
douche.
vinyl
Yeah,
elitism. But
exactly.
anyway,
Oh, when I put the needle down, it sounds okay, whatever.
yeah. Great pick though. Amazing pick.
I think because the thing was and never released it as a single. They went with Kid
Yeah,
Goes Wild because it was on the RoboCop 2 soundtrack, which I
great song.
get it at the time. Sure, you think this thing's gonna be big because it's on a movie about a fucking dead cop guy that's half robot,
I'd buy that for $1.
but it just didn't pan out for them. In hindsight's always
Yeah,
2020. But this, I still think this is one of the best ballads of the genre. I easily top five, if not even higher. It's just such a great song.
yeah,
And at the end, when it starts trailing off, like, you're right, the gang vocals for the chorus are fantastic.
yeah.
Just such a great tune. Just such a good
It is one
goddamn
of the
song.
best of '89 for sure. But I have the actually have on mine the best ballad of '89 on my side too. So we'll get there.
Unless it's the one I got, you don't.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure I do. So
Okay, we'll see.
yeah.
We'll
Okay.
see.
All
All
right.
right, your number five track, closing out side A or one, depending what the fuck they have on the cassette.
One of my all-time favorite songs. It is on every mix I ever make for some goddamn reason, including my playlist right now. It's Kingdom Comes, Do You Like It?
I have that in my honorables. Got that in
Fuck
my
man.
honorables. Such a great
I
tune.
love that song.
Oh,
It was on, I
so
used that
good.
song on mouth riffs. Okay, okay. Like,
That's right.
fuck.
That's right. Yeah.
I love that song
That's such
so fucking much.
it is a killer smoke show on that. Just you gotta raise the volume on that fucker. It's
Oh,
such a good goddamn song.
it is.
So
Just
good.
that's right. So that concludes my side one of my '89 mixtape.
Those guys I think should have been bigger too. But they
I don't
got
know
this
what the
shit for
fuck
this.
happened to
I
them.
think
Like
it was the
I
Zeppelin comparison.
and Lenny Wolf, like he quit, then he came back, then he quit, then he
Yeah,
came
yeah,
back,
yeah.
and you know, I don't know. Just such they're just an underrated band too.
I
But
want to say Lenny Wolf was at some like one of those what the fuck's the word I'm looking for? One all day kind of festival
festivals,
show things, I guess. And he's with Eddie Trunk, and he's like, "Where the fuck is everybody?" Because when he play out in these kind of festivals in Europe, the place is packed with tens of thousands of people, and Eddie
yeah,
Trunk's like, "Bro, welcome. This is America. This stuff isn't. No one cares about this kind of music like they go over there." And I'm like, "That's
it's
fucking
too bad.
stinks. Yeah, it just stinks. Come on, America, get your shit together. Jesus Christ.
I'll give a
God.
shout out to my boy Romeo out in Australia. That guy lives a fucking life. No wife, no kids. He just
Nice. You can stop right there.
but he in
I'm already
Australia,
jealous.
so yeah, easy flights for him. Like, man, he sends me picture. He goes to every show, every festival in Europe because it's so cheap to fly out. Like, he's living it, man. And like, you're exactly right. Like, yeah, I went and saw whatever, whatever. And how many people? Oh man, like 28,000 people. It's like you'd get like 28 people in a club here.
Yeah, it's just it's disgusting. Oh my
It is.
God. Oh, it's a terrible, fucking terrible situation. It's
It's too
just,
bad that people are going to hate us on the airplane so much when we go to a festival and we take a Bluetooth speaker and just play Badlands loud in
imagine
the
that the
cabin
whole
of the
flight.
plane the
All
whole
right,
flight.
one more time. Yeah, it's like from here to Europe, it's a good 6, 7 hours just
Yeah.
blasting Badlands the
It's
entire
like eight
way.
times Badlands.
It's right. It's right. Hey, stewardess, more drinks over here. We're
Yeah.
playing this album. Want to be ready
You
for it?
guys turn that down? Absolutely not.
No, I don't think so. All right, my song that closes this out. I had to put it somewhere because the opening guitar riff takes me back to 1989. I'm not a huge fan of this band, like a couple of their albums, but I don't know what it is. But Firewoman from the Cult off their Sonic
Oh,
Temple album, I just that
yeah.
opening it takes me back to being in 1989 in high school again. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
And the
I
drums just and the drums just build. So you know
yeah,
what? We'll talk about that because that you ended your side one. I opened my side two with Firewoman.
nice,
Yeah.
nice, nice.
And
I remember for the when I was in high school. I lived on Long Island, and it was a Connecticut station because you get it right across the Long Island Sound. You can hear that shit. And on it was midnight on Thursday, so technically it's Friday morning. There was a show called Metal Shop. It was a syndicated show called Metal Shop with Charlie Kendall.
Metal Shop.
And you have recorded interviews and shit, but they have like the top three songs of the week. And I still remember staying up late, being tired next day for school, and this song would come up on that list. So number three, here's Fire Woman. I don't know why that riff just takes me back to it. Such good times.
And and that record, like holy shit, that record is so good. I still spend like there's another ballad no one talks about, Edie. So
Yes,
good,
yes,
right? Sweet Soul Sisters on
that's a
that.
great one.
Oh,
What's the one? Something New York City. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my
it's
head
called
now.
New York City.
It's New York City. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
great song. That's probably my
Yep.
favorite off the album. But
Yeah.
I didn't get this back then. I
No?
didn't wasn't until way later, maybe with streaming, I finally listened to the whole album. I was like, what was I thinking? I don't know. I loved it. I loved Firewoman back then, just never got
Yeah.
it. Never came around to getting it. But yeah, it's a great album. It's a really fucking solid album.
So fucking good. It's like I said, one I love the cult. One of my favorites. It's so good.
See, I like this album and the one before it, Electric's a fantastic fucking album.
Yeah, even, and you know what? And the one after that, Ceremony, is so fucking good too.
It's good, but I haven't gotten that into it as the previous two. Well, nothing, I'm not
Yeah.
knocking it. I just haven't had that much connection with it. But before Electric, they were like this I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. Like this
Different.
goth 80s kind of
Yeah.
band. They were really
The
different. They weren't what they
pirate
became.
shirt and
Yes, yes. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Whatever,
I
dudes.
don't know what
Okay.
they were. Yeah. But yeah,
All
it's
right.
still your turn because I jumped onto your
Yeah,
fire
you had
that
the
I
same.
started. So
That's a great way to start a fucking goddamn side. I'm not gonna
yeah.
disagree. Well, my number lead off track for side B also has a great guitar riff to start it off. I was definitely gonna have these guys on somewhere. One of my all-time favorite bands. They had an album out this year. It was a no-brainer. I went with a song that should have been a smash hit from a band that should have been huge. Show a Little Love by Lillian Axe from their Love and War album.
I was
Just that.
wondering why it took you so goddamn long to get Lily and
Because
Axe
I
on your
want to
tape.
flip the cassette over, hit
All right.
play, and hear.
Oh,
That tune, I don't know how it was. Well, MCA fucked a lot of guys over,
fucking yeah.
but that song has hit written all over it.
Yeah.
That's the song you lead off your first single off the album, maybe a second one and a ballad. The same typical formula they always used. That
Yeah.
thing should have been huge. Such a great tune.
Great gang vocal on there too. Like just fucking travesty. MCA fucked them so hard.
Oh my God. And the video was just, your typical 80s video, just, the footage of them playing and the weird black and white shit with this guy being tormented by a super hot blonde. But other than that, but like
Story of my life.
they're doing the whole thing pointing at the screen every time they say you, and Ron Taylor is just like spinning the mic stand around, and it's got all they're pointing when guitar riffs come in and shit. I'm like, this is fucking awesome. This is how you
Yep.
do a goddamn video. But yeah,
And
it
went
should have been
nowhere.
huge. Yeah, it should have been huge. Such a disappointment this
It's
band did not explode.
fucking travesty.
I know. Yeah, yeah.
That's a big one. Like they really should have. They're just too good.
And
No.
that it's for me, it's either that album or Poetic Justice. Just flip a coin, which is my favorite. But the
Well, my favorite
debut is
Lillian
like
song is
which
True
one?
Believer. My favorite's
True
True
Believer is a
Believer.
great song. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That was on my '92 mixtape. That's a fucking
Yeah.
great tune.
Yep. Fucking amazing.
Stephen Blaze can write a goddamn song. He's just too talented not to be like a household name.
I
It's
don't get
crazy,
it.
man. It's
I don't
crazy.
get it. When we find our time machine, you and I are going back to like 88 and we're gonna be teenage record executives. We're gonna fix everything.
I was I was gonna say go back in time. I don't know. The time fucking door opens up, some big show, and we jump through and we smack the pen out of Stephen Blaze's hand before he signs a contract with
Yeah.
FCA.
No.
Don't do it, asshole. Don't do it. Who the
Yeah.
fuck are you? Trust me, trust me. I know where this is going.
I'm going to save you.
Yeah, I'm gonna save your career. You're gonna be huge. Don't sign with these assholes. then we'll get
Exactly.
arrested, and they're like, "Who the fuck?" We got to explain to police that we're time travelers, like in Terminator. No one believes us. Trying to
Totally.
save this band. You don't understand, man.
That's
All right, your seventh track.
my seventh track. Now this
Yeah.
is okay. I had to do one. I got to get it. This is a little deep. You'll recognize it because I've talked about this album a lot and on my socials a lot. And it is the second release after they got out from Gene Simmons's thumb and signed with Geffen. Is you call them EZO or EZO. Their second
Mm,
album was called Fire Fire. Is an
yes.
absolute fucking monster record. The only reason it didn't do well, in my opinion, 89, is because it didn't have, first of all, an they were for a Japanese band, so that's strike one, right?
Yeah.
Ever. Number two, they didn't have an MTV syrupy ballad off this record, so they're not going to get on MTV. They only had one video, and it was for the closing track on the album. But the one I picked, and it is called Streetwalker.
Ooh,
It is
nice.
a fucking beast, kick you in the balls tune, but I mean, you listen to it once, it is in your head forever.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's another good pick. Good.
I I just love that record so much. And this were record just in the last couple of years was a new record to me that I found in a bin and I was like, why not? And I was just like, oh shit. And yeah, it's so good.
It's I don't know why, but a lot of really good bands that came out of Japan just never went anywhere here.
No,
I couldn't tell you why. I don't
the
understand.
odd single, the odd what, like Loudness, I guess, is the staple, which I'm a big fan of Loudness.
That's probably the most successful.
Yeah, the first
Uh,
one I think, if memory serves me, I I think it was Anthem.
oh,
Anthem.
okay.
Yeah.
When did
I
they
have
come
an
out?
Anthem
80,
album.
when did that come out? Like 84 or something?
84, 85. Yeah.
Okay.
Um, yeah, Razor Fist did he did a video. He did a one of his deals on a Japanese in a band. I can't remember who they are, but he referenced Anthem, and I just happened to find it in a bin a few days later. But he got me on the whole Japanese trip. There's some fucking great metal bands out of Japan.
Yeah, just recently, the fuck are they called? Bandmade. A bunch of girls that just fucking
Yeah.
they're all incredibly talented. And I'm like, how the fuck are these guys? And then you put the shit in, it's all in Japanese, and like shit, I can't sing along with this. I don't know what
No,
they're
that's the
saying. I
thing,
don't
right?
know.
So,
I don't know.
yeah. But I mean, yeah, I mean, check it out. That EZO record, Fire Fire is what it's called. You won't be disappointed. It'll blow
That
your
is a
balls
good
off.
one. Hey, I
It's so
respect that
fucking good.
pick. Yeah, I
Yeah.
totally respect that pick. That's a good one. All right, my seventh track. This another band that should have been big. This another song that should have been big. It's probably the most poppiest song I got here, but it's
Hmm.
off Danger Danger's debut on Bang Bang.
Oh, Cheese Factor Elite, but what a great fucking song.
It's so goddamn catchy too. It is
Yeah.
so, again how this thing had hit written all over it.
Yep.
Just
Had a
it's got the
video.
catchy vocals. The band was good. You had the great guitarist. You got the good-looking vocalist. I don't get it. They didn't release a ballad off this album, which was dumb. But yeah, this thing is as catchy as all fucking hell, and such a great
Yep.
tune, such a good
Totally
goddamn
is.
song. So
And
yeah,
their album after that too, Screw It, was fucking epic.
Screw is really goddamn good, yeah.
Yeah.
But they're one of those weird bands where they're talking about, oh yeah, we're banging as many ladies as we can and partying, and then the next song is about being serious, how I miss you and I love you so much. It's like, dude, pick a lane, guys. You're all over the
Yeah,
place here. Just what are you doing? Yeah,
exactly. Great fucking.
I love that.
It,
I'll still raise the volume on that fucking song. So
yep.
goddamn catchy.
So my third track on my side too, because it's funny you mentioned Danger Danger, because we're gonna do it again, was the ballad that you said is stupid, but maybe not because there's two ballads on that album. But I have always had a soft spot for Don't Walk Away.
But both the ballads are great off that album. I never said they were
Yeah.
stupid.
Oh, I thought you did. Sorry.
No, no, it was
It-
what was stupid was that you would have a shit, it was my shit. You would have a song like Slip to the Big One
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
on Screw It, and then you have I Still Think About You on the same album. You're
Which
like you're all over the place.
I still think about you is probably one of the top 10 of the whole genre. But anyway, we're
I'm
back
with
to
you on
this.
that. I'd say top five. Fuck that. No,
Yeah,
top five.
agreed. But yeah, no, my ballad for side two is off their debut, and it's "Don't Walk Away." It's
That's a great
yeah,
tune.
just the way it starts too with the echoing guitar.
Yep.
And it's just so soft and everything. The video is great performance video from when they were over doing a tour of Japan or whatever. It's just such a nice ballad. I'm just big fan of that ballad. It's definitely my favorite, one of my favorites of the genre.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. That album is really fucking solid.
So
I
good.
mean, I think I'm with you. Screw it. Is they got better,
Yeah.
at songwriting, whenever, and playing. But that debut, I that again, another one that should have been big.
Should have been.
So
And
many, so many
they even
songs
had a
that.
concert video of that tour, right? Like I just don't get it.
Yeah, I don't understand. Naughty Naughty is probably the biggest hit. Bang Bang should have been huge. Either
Yeah.
one of the ballads could have been big. Rock America could have been another single, and
Mhm.
they made him go back in the studio. Like, hey, make a successful
Boys Will Be
record. Like,
Boys is a great tune. I
that's a good one
love
too.
that one. Yeah.
What's the second track off of that? Is it Under the Gun?
Under the Gun, already there.
It was Under the Gun?
Yeah, Naughty Naughty, Under the Gun, Saturday
Yeah.
Night, Don't Walk Away. Oh, One Step from Paradise is that. Oh, you
That,
know what? Oh, God, it was three because we just forgot Feels Like Love. There's another great tune that they did.
that one could have been another, that should have been a single. That's a great tune. Yeah.
Turn It On, Live It Up. What a great debut record.
Yeah. Fantastic. It's just fantastic through and through, and never went anywhere.
No,
I don't
it's the
think he
best.
got certified.
Really?
I don't think so.
It would have got on our label for sure. It would have.
Of course, if we signed them, hell yeah, we would have promoted the
Yeah,
shit out of it. Right, that
totally.
them and Lillian Axe on Basement Rate Records.
Yeah,
Basement Records. There
yeah.
you go.
They records.
They Records. They sure
They,
are.
they say it's going to be big.
That's right. All right, my next one is my other ballad. I say it is the greatest ballad of the genre. Better than Every Rose Has Its Thorn. It's just this thing was a massive hit for the band off of Skid Row's self-titled debut, I Remember You. It's just a fucking great song. I will still raise the volume on this thing. And I
For
think
me,
what
the
really
solo on that is unbelievable.
it's for me, it's Bach's vocals at the end. He said he goes, whoa, and he has like this at the end of his vocals, and it sounds fucking awesome because he's putting his heart in this fucking thing.
He
He's
did.
putting his all into this song, and that's what sells it for me as probably the best battle of the genre. Bret Michaels ain't doing that, and Every Rose Has Its Thorn. Great song and all, but oh, goddamn, Sebastian Bach just sells it. And I
Yeah.
love the line, what was it? Live for your smile and die for your kiss. I mean,
Yeah.
come on. The only problem I have with that part is in the background, it's messed up because you hear panties dropping going on, messing up the song. It's so goddamn good, though. It's such a goddamn good ballad.
God. Yeah. I'm sure he was well taken care of sexually off that
I'm
record.
sure he was. Well,
Yes.
now it's hugs are a problem for him, apparently.
Doesn't
But
like hug. He's not a hugger.
he's not a
Doesn't like
hugger,
it.
apparently. Yeah, that's
No,
right.
not a hugger at all. Poor Baz.
Ah,
So misunderstood.
I'm getting sick of him, actually. I can't. I
I
just can't anymore. All this nonsense. Like, just be like,
uh,
no. What was it? I think Patrick told me that story, and I'm like, why does everyone in the story have to be a dick? Just everyone chill out. Like, give me a
I don't
break.
know.
The guy's out with his wife, and you're asking for a hug. Like he's
I
got to
wouldn't
be
have
a
been
douche
happy
about it
then.
because that's what he does, and it's like,
And then he won't leave it alone.
of course not. Of course not.
Yeah.
All right, you're number nine.
My number nine is, it wasn't, it had a video, great, one of my actually favorite bands from Europe overseas, and they're still releasing shit, is Sleeping My Day Away by Disneyland After Dark.
That is a great song that should have been huge.
Yeah.
That's a
And just so
fantastic song.
if you're wondering, my copy of their debut, No Fuel Left for the Pilgrims, on mine, it actually says Disneyland After Dark.
That's not their debut though. They had something on some
Oh,
label
they
in
had stuff way
Denmark.
before that. That's like their
Yeah,
fourth fucking record.
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
got all that shit. But I mean that's their big one, right? Mainstream. Yeah,
Excuse
I know.
me, oh, Mr.
I know.
All
You can
right.
you can put in like
Fucking.
douche alert,
I
douche
was gonna
alert.
say, I was gonna say sipping
Yeah,
tea with your fucking pinky out, fucking
yeah,
snooty
that too.
bitch. Oh my
Yeah,
God. But
but
yeah,
no.
that song should have been big.
Oh,
I don't see how it wasn't like on a soundtrack. You know, I could see that playing in the background of a trailer for some, I don't know, teenage high school comedy movie or something.
Jason Bateman is Teen Wolf 2.
Or I don't know, some heist, some shit. I don't know the
some
movie.
heist. Well, you know what? Again, for our They Movie Studios, we'll make sure that song gets on one of our movie
Yeah,
releases.
yeah, we'll put
They
that on RoboCop 2 soundtrack.
Well, you better open at a count of three. 1, 2.
Drop the gun. You are under arrest.
Gonna be
That's
good.
Yeah.
All right, my number nine, probably the band is pretty well known, but the song is kind of a deep track. Actually, they were on Mouth Riffs when we did that.
Oh,
I had to have this
two
band
representatives from Mouth Riffs today.
yeah, yeah. I had two myself, and you had a couple too, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I had Do You Like It was Mouth Riff.
There you go.
Yeah.
So a deeper track, but I love this fucking album. This band should have been bigger, multi-talented, and didn't even certify. I went with Ptolemy from Blue Murder's debut. I think it's just fucking balls. That opening riff is just fucking awesome, and the whole song is great. I almost closed my album out with Black Hearted Woman. Am I boring you? What the fuck?
No, no, no.
But
Sorry.
I almost had them closing out the album with Black Hearted Woman because that closes out the album. That sounds straight up like a Whitesnake song. If you doubt that John Sykes
Yeah.
wrote that '87 album, listen to that song and you're gonna be like, oh
That's a
shit,
Whitesnake
yeah,
song.
you should get more money for that one.
Yeah.
But
Great
I
record.
switched up things, had something else I wanted to close the album out with, so I put this one there. The singles, I mean, Jelly Roll, dumb name, great song, but I already had two ballads. Valley of the Kings, even for my mixtape, is just too goddamn long. I'm not gonna, do that. What they did with the singles, it's a fucking stupid move, dumb
Yeah.
move. But love that goddamn album. I've said it before. Tony Franklin, Fretless Monster this was the first time I recognized the fretless bass and actually, heard what it sounded like. Years later, I bought two myself because of it. I love
Mhm.
this goddamn album.
I know it's a soft one for you. It's one of your favorites.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's a
But yeah,
great goddamn song.
had to
And
be there. Had to be on my fucking mixtape.
absolutely.
All right. What are you closing out your mixtape with?
All right, well, as you know, I love to fucking rock out with my cock out, and I love to have a good
Ooh.
banger at the end of every fucking album, CD, everything. So I went with fucking another LA sleazy glam. I mean, you see these guys in pictures and you see the teased hair and the lipstick, you just know they smell like fucking cigarettes and whiskey, and it's Poison Ivy by Faster Pussycat.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's how I'm ending my tape. And the video is fucking
Nice.
great, complete with fucking Tammy there and the fan there blowing his hair as he's fucking singing and just
Yeah.
being David Lee Roth the best he can, a sleazy David Lee Roth, but
Yep.
great
Yep.
song, great album,
Great.
great
Yeah.
video.
I had on my honorables. Oh shit. Slip of the tongue.
Oh, great
That is such
tune.
a great sleaze song right there. That was one of my issues with Whip. They weren't as sleazy as the first two albums.
Yeah.
And it's a great record. I'm not gonna knock it, but I think the sleazier sounding songs are my favorite off that third record.
Oh, it's
But
so yeah. I mean, they're a great band.
yeah.
It's really enjoy their stuff. Even their stuff that they've released the last couple of years has been pretty goddamn good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But those first two, oh my God,
you
just pure fucking
can barely
sleaze.
touch them.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good one. Not gonna argue that.
That's how I'm
Well,
wrapping up my doing what Brian says mixtape 1989.
nice. I also had to rock out on my last song, and this one almost didn't make it. And I'm like, it closes out their debut. I'm gonna close it out with this. Play with Me by Extreme. Fucking great tune.
Come on.
Fucking great tune. Yes, exactly. How that wasn't a single, I don't know.
I don't know.
That should. I mean, Kid Ego was the first single off the album, and even the band didn't really like that move. Wasn't really a big fan of the song, their own song.
Mhm.
That thing should have been a single. That's just a great tune too. So goddamn good, and it's like, yeah, you see it in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure,
Bogus!
and that was pretty much it for it. But yeah, I'm ending the fucking album with that, and when it's and you're
And
flipping it over and popping this thing in and playing it all over again,
you sure
so
are.
goddamn good. I had to
Fuck.
have something by Nuno. Nuno's a fucking. I think he's the best living guitarist right now. I can't think of anyone else that even comes close.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to disagree with you. And it's so funny too is um that whatever the Aussie thing, and then I guess Nuno was on something else recently. Was it the tribute when Steven Tyler and Youngblood? No, I can't remember what it was, but I
Well,
always think that
he played a lot during the Back to the Beginning
yeah.
show. He was like on the stage almost all entire time, just
Well,
fucking
there was
killing
that
it.
fucking idiot windbag from the darkness who has a YouTube channel that fucking
Hawkins. That was his first.
Hawkins or whatever,
Yeah.
fucking shitting all over. Oh, he's overplaying and blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up.
Overplaying by means stuff you can't play.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like the
fuck
darkness.
you.
Everyone's got their opinion and everything, but I think there's no one right now in 2025. Nobody's even fucking close.
Not even fucking
Hey,
close.
if you got someone that's close, put it in the comments down there. I don't
Yeah,
know who we would say, but yeah, fucking great shit by them.
yeah, man. Fucking what a fucking mixtape we just made that we won't take
Yeah, there you go,
because
folks. There you go.
we got Badlands, so we're fine.
Yeah. Do you have a name for yours?
Well, I mean, I have 137 songs,
We'll
and
get to the
within
honorables in a second.
fucking
I didn't think of a name for mine. Shit.
I call my whole collection from 87 to 92 the Hairband Basement's Hairball Buffet.
Hairball buffet. I will go
Yeah,
with that because I didn't think of a name for this fucking thing. So I will
yeah.
go with that.
Hairball Buffet.
The
Yeah,
hairball buffet, the hairband basement hairball buffet.
yeah.
What honorables you got? You got a
Well,
fuckload.
all right, here's where I'm going to be a douchebag. It's time for douche alert.
Now?
Yeah, the whole thing. But I didn't pick songs. This is where there's fucking albums. You can pick any songs. They're from all over the place. So, folks, you got to check out band from Sweden, 220 Volt.
Mm.
In '89, they released Eye to Eye, fucking killer. Axis, also from over there, Kingdom of the Night. Dead Ballerinas, exceptional. Dirty Set, Domain is another good tune. Now both Domain, they're from over there. 3 records, 2 different singers, amazing. The Hangmen, Electric Boys, Law and Order.
Oh, Electric Boys. God damn it.
Yeah,
Got them too.
The Hangmen, Jet Red,
Good. Nice.
Junkyard. I mean,
Oh,
right? We forgot about fucking
shit.
Junkyard. I know.
Oh,
Rest in peace, dude. He recently passed
yeah.
away. I mean,
Yeah, David
fuck.
Roach.
Loudness had Soldier of Fortune.
Mhm.
Meridian, and even one of
Ooh,
your, from back in your neck of the woods, Marcello's came out in '89.
I have one of some of my honorables. Yep.
Just so much good fucking shit. And then if you want something completely horrible, um, listen to the Nitro album.
I fucking love that album. Are you
His
kidding me?
voice, man, I just can't do it.
It's over
I
the
don't know what
top.
it
I
is.
get it. I get it. I do enjoy that album, but because it's over the top.
Yeah, Little
Though,
Angels, fucking London, like is there 89, just so much shit.
yep, yep.
Unfortunately, Pizza Death did not have an album on it.
Not yet. They were still in their dough phase. They haven't cooked all the way
They,
yet.
they hadn't perfected the dough recipe yet.
That's right. They haven't perfected the sauce yet, the secret sauce. All right, let me go
Well,
through
we know
some.
what the secret sauce probably is.
I don't want to know what it is. No, I don't want to
Yeah.
know. I don't want to know. All right, let me go through the mine real quick. Attack of Life by Bang Tango, fucking great band.
Yeah.
Another one, Killed Me Not to Have on there. Guilty by Tora Tora. I love this. The first two albums get a lot of praise, but I love the third one. Taking My Breath Away by Icon from Right Between the Eyes. I'm
Yeah.
surprised we didn't have any of these guys. Never Enough by LA Guns. That's a fucking great record. Great
Just too
goddamn
much
record.
shit, man.
Another one, Hang Tough by Tesla. I had nowhere to put them. I was like, shit.
What a great fucking tasty bass line in that tune.
Yes. Yep. Yep. Intuition by TNT.
Great album.
My favorite song from this album, Shotgun Messiah's debut, Nowhere Fast. Lost my place. Addicted to That Rush by Mr. Big. Do You Like It by Kingdom Come Like You Had? I'm surprised you didn't have someone from these guys. I put Wait For You by Bonham.
It was there. It was a cut.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Passion to Ashes from Shark Island's debut. Her Monkey from Cats and Boots. Slip of the Tongue by Fast
Great
Pussy, like I
tune.
said.
Yeah.
Rebel of the Cause by Silent Rage. First Love by Marcello. I Long Island, went to high school with the
I know.
guitarist
Yeah.
slash vocalist. Voices in the Night by Mass. God damn, I got a lot. This I think is my favorite album. I'm sorry, favorite song from this album, which should have been a single. Within Your Eyes by Gorky Park.
Yep.
Fantastic song. The last few kind of killed me not to have on there. Teasing Pleasing by Dangerous Toys. Another great album. This album, not so great, but this song is fantastic. Little Fighter from White Lion. And like I
So
said before, almost closed it out with Black Hearted Woman by Blue Murder. So goddamn many great songs.
I know a lot of people shit on Big Game. There's some fucking the deep tracks there, Living on the Edge.
Yeah,
If My Mind Is Evil is just fucking heavy.
that's a good one.
You mentioned too is Shark Island, like that ballad, Bad for Each Other, fucking
Yes.
incredible.
Yep.
Incredible ballad. And even
Let's-
Paris Calling, great lead off
Paris
track.
Collins great too.
Yeah.
And I mentioned before with Extreme being on the Bill and Ted soundtrack, the two songs they have on there is great. Father Time is a great fucking song they did.
Great tune. Yeah.
Fucking awesome. Fucking great. Well, there's our 89 mixtapes right there.
89.
What a year. What a year.
Yeah.
If you folks watching have have your own mixtape, 10 songs you want to put or some that we missed, put it right there in the comments.
Absolutely. And we're waiting for J629. We know you'll fucking give us your top 10 to 89.
Yes.
I look forward to it.
Yep, yep. All right. They once again tell the good folks where they can find you at.
Check me out at Read World on X, formerly known as Twitter, Hair Metal Mondays, Three-Way Thursdays. Throw me a follow. Thanks to those who have followed. I'm over 300. I'd like to have 3 billion, but one at a
wouldn't?
time. Appreciate every one of you.
Nice. So I'll go through my shit real quick. Find me on X, formerly known as Twitter, HB Basement. Always talking music there. Download the Station Head app, and every Friday night, 8:30 Eastern, listen to my radio show with deep tracks from the genre of music. And let me go through the usual YouTube bullshit. Like, subscribe, share, ring the bell or go to hell. Leave a comment. It all helps the mysterious algorithm to get this shit going. And until the next time, keep your hair high and your metal horns even higher. Take care.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
I'll buy that for $1.
Brian, what the hell are you talking about? I don't know, really.